Cancer Ascendant, my love, I've got such good luck with you guys. I've got so many people and lovers and carers and things that are of your variety. Now, if you are a sun or a moon in Cancer, don't look at this video because it's not for you at all. It is just for the Ascendant. If you're not sure where your Ascendant is, please go to one of the free generating websites for the birth chart. You can just enter your details. They use Cafe Astrology because they've got the best system of houses. The other ones that I've used have not been that great. They got the proper proportions for the houses and just got a nice energy on the site. So have a look at Cafe Astrology chart. I might put it in the link below, I'm not quite sure. So, Cancer Ascendant. If you know that your Ascendant is in Cancer, well done. Well done for committing to me and him and her and them and your mom maybe and your pa. Can't you see that we are very, very much sick of you committing to us? Like seriously, Cancer Ascendant are the most selfless yet selfish people ever. Like they are in the tides between us. You know, they're looking at the cogs in the ether. But why did it not turn out well? What is this person about? Why do I keep on staring? Why? Okay, so when you are there, my beautiful, my delightful, deep and sensitive Cancer Ascendant, you need to be, you need to be put somewhere else. Because you see, you got the Capricorn descendant, you need to be put somewhere else, and quite often you will be, because if you are still tying strings for people, trying to put them together, trying to grow them, trying to feel what they're needing, what they're liking, the thing is, you could be that forever. And then you get to your 70s and you are still looking at somebody else's ideas. You're still kind of carrying on another person's intention. You're still wondering why he never left her, but ended up with me. What happened? Why am I still an undercover agent here? I'm like a surprise relationship. Nobody knows I exist, but he keeps on calling me all the time. Things like that. He's still married to her, been married for 40 years, still calls me every once in a while. Cancer Ascendant, my love. Cancer Ascendant is not good for people generally, because when you get a Cancer Ascendant in your life, it's very, very easy to be completely involved with them being involved in the involvement of you. It's like, you're involved with me, and they're like, yes, I get it, and you're like, why are you not in heaven? And it's like a self-feeding thing. You see, the Cancer will feed everybody, like, I want to see, I want to feed, I want to do, I want to la 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 la, and then unless they want to really go for it, they're lost. You see, these people would likely lose their socks more than other people. This type of person would carry more for other people, like their groceries and their things and their ideas, and then when it comes to them, they're like, I don't know, I'm not sure what my ideas are. Let's have a look at this person, like, let's have a look at this writer. And then they like read something completely uninteresting to their soul, but they're like, this person wrote so much, and they got all the stickers and flowers, and oh my goodness, they put a lot of work in this job, and they might get completely enthralled. And the thing is, usually, quite often, their projects don't pay off. That's because the Cancer energy in the Ascendant is not so happy with no work, but then the work becomes nothing, and then the people become first. And then you wonder what to do. Well, Ascendant in Cancer, this is going to be a very unique reading for you guys. The humorous energy, a humorous shit, just stupid stuff is where you need to be. I'm not sure if this resonates with you guys yet, or if you're not quite sure, because very likely a lot of Cancer Ascendants are very much in the nitty-gritty, between the lines, between the frequencies, but you can turn off. Okay, if you've got a feeling, my lovely Cancer Ascendant, that you're righteous and everything that you've ever done is good, and all the service you've done to humanity, even though it never paid you anything, was good, switch off the video now. If you feel as part of your Christian mission, or if you feel as part of your soul mission to be there for free for nothing and to never receive any payout, okay, did I get your attention? I hope so. Okay, so basically, my lovely, my beautiful Cancer Ascendant, if you feel the joy, if you feel you could drink 1,000 bottles of wine with this person, if you've got a feeling like you could run away together and be complete buffoons, go for it. If you're entering something, you're going, oh my gosh, I want to look at your soul. No, because it won't make you rich, it won't make you fame, it won't make you nothing. It won't make you shit, my love. So basically, when you're looking at a person, when you're ascending through your ascendant, when you're appearing in front of someone, you're appearing in front of a group, when you're appearing in front of a job, you're appearing in front of a home, just look, what's ridiculous? Straight up, what's ridiculous? What's stupid here? Like, what's ridiculous? Like, you're entering a home and you're thinking, oh my gosh, these curtains and these drapes, and I want it to be mine. No. What you need to do is you enter a home and you go, that's stupid. Why do they have all the furniture like around the wrong way? That's your home. Why? Because it makes you true. It makes you true. And it makes you pure. Anything like that. You're entering especially buildings, especially things that are maybe a little bit romantic for you usually. Entering a movie theater, entering a party, entering a game. Look for the stupid. If you're the person that has the wing over the poor wounded pigeon and you comforting the wounded pigeon and you're like, never anything bad is going to happen to you, my little wounded pigeon, I will take care of you and I will love you and I will kiss you everywhere. No. So you find a person who's a wounded pigeon, you know, don't see them fully. Like, just go, seriously, first reaction. I know it's hard for you. First reaction, so you are on a date, you've been met, you know, and you see, okay, that person's got the mustache just like I used to love. Oh my god, she's got pretty hair. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. No, don't go with that. Don't go with that. Just go, first 5 minutes of conversation, do I want to hold them? Do I want to care for them? Do I want to kiss their pain away? Yes? No. No, Cancer Ascendant. No. If you're looking at a person, you're like, haha, he looks like a weirdo. Or like, oh my god, she can't walk around in those shoes. What is she doing? That's good. If you are looking at a person, you're thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna save you by like slapping you. Oh, slap. That's your person. That is your person. And that is your possibility at greatness. That's your possibility at greatness. Because the Ascendant is ascending up to Leo because the next star sign is Leo. So you got to go with a freak. Go with a freak. And go with a strong. Go with a strong. Don't go with a weak. Don't go with the whole like, oh, my lovely, oh my god, please come here for a hug. Are you lonely at night? I know you got a boyfriend. Okay, usually, quite likely, there's a third person involved there. Oh my god, quite often, not all of you guys, but quite often. Oh my god, well, it's okay, you can come over and I'll make you everything that I've got in the fridge and I'll make sure that your back is rubbed and I'll make sure that you're wearing nice clothes. You can borrow my jumper. None of that shit. My love, none of that. Ever. So basically, with a job, this quickly, you're probably not that concerned with work, but if you're going to a job interview and you're going like, oh my gosh, these people are poor, oh my gosh, this company is not running that good, I used to work at a better company, I'm not quite sure, yeah, okay, so I put the button here, I push the button, then answer the call, no, where's a good job for a Cancer Ascendant? Well, it depends on your calling, depends on your path. You like a life path reading, I can do one for you, but I can do a life path reading for you, but if you say unsure, and this is probably best for Cancer Ascendants than anything, because you guys are usually having a blurry way to go. So say you walk into a job, you welcome in your job proposition and you go, the guy's so weird looking. Oh my god, they got like dogs, like this person's got like dogs in frames. Like say if you look at the boss and she's got like the dog in the frame and she's like, that's my little puppy, her name is Shelly. Oh my god, go for that job. Go for the ridiculous. Go for the people with the stupid pants on. Go for the people with, you know, the socks that come out of the pants. You know, the pants are too tight and too short and they've got the socks, you know, it's perhaps fashionable for some people, but the most unfashionable jobs, the weirdest scenarios where people take themselves seriously, you know, it's like, you know, this is my cat, I brought her to work, anything like that, anything weird like that is perfect. Any kind of drama actually in the workspace as well, like you got to have at least one quirky weird friend just to keep you alive. Anyway, to end things, this is a bunch of hair ties, it's nothing scary, don't worry. I like playing with things. So to end things, my beautiful Cancer Ascendant, how do you do? Well, you can, very easy. You got Capricorn on a descendant, my love. So this is very likely for you. You're likely in a relationship where the bedroom is boring. You are likely, very likely, looking around and you're not actually seeing that you're looking around. You're very likely to look into interesting pornography. If you're not happy with your partner, you're very likely to have a superimposed friend, a secret society, something secret that you don't want anyone to know, even yourself to admit. And I've been with a Cancer Ascendant, so let's say it's true. So you've got something weird going on, and you're kind of like, that's your freaking first freaking obvious thing. You got something weird going on. You're looking at pornography. You're thinking about smoking drugs. You're thinking about running away with somebody else. You're thinking about it, but you're not doing it. And sometimes Cancer Ascendant will be like, well, I haven't done that yet, have I? Well, you have. You thought it, you did it. And that poisons your relationships quite a lot. And your work situations, everything like that. If you are angry at your boss, you want to kill them, anything like with malicious fantasies, anything like that, well, that's got to go. Okay, that's your first bell. Okay, Cancer Ascendant, you are beautiful. I love you dearly. I actually really, really care for Cancer Ascendant. I don't know what it is, biological thing. I don't know, not enough attention from my mom. I don't know. I love you guys. So if you are hearing the hint of the darkness creeping up, you're thinking about stealing something, you're thinking about getting drunk or getting really, really stoned when you get home, and you get stoned really, really often, and you go into some kind of bad depression, you need to leave. That's your first chance. Otherwise, you can get stuck in a freaky cycle where you are with your love or with your beautiful job, and then you go and you destroy yourself on the other side of things. So please don't do that. It's silly, and it can take you centuries to recover karmically if you do anything bad, or even if you do anything silly. So please don't do things like that. So if you are thinking about leaving a job, leaving a place, and you can't, usually you won't admit to yourself that you can't, because it's stagnant energy. It's a depression energy. It's like, you're in depression. People are like, you need to go on pills. Second call. When people are going around you, people are going, you need professional help. Is something wrong with you? Are you okay? When you get people like that, there's something up. You get that thing, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta leave. You gotta go. Because if people start noticing, that's your second bell. And the third bell, of course, if things actually come up, like say, oh my gosh, your daughter needs an operation. Your partner is in hospital. Your mom is having a seizure. That's very likely and very good to pay attention to. If your family's falling apart, if your partner's tired all the time, if he's dead inside, but he's sort of got really sore eyes and he's always like scratching, or he's like, something's wrong with him, something's wrong with you kids, somebody's fallen over at school. And it's not just a freak accident. That's like the third bell. If you also got addictive behaviors, depression, and people know that something's wrong with you, and you got a partner or a kid or a family member or somebody who's really, really close-knit with you that's in hospital, an accident, something, and you like constantly used to talk or constantly used to do things together, and they're in a bad situation, you gotta go. You gotta change everything. So basically, when you know shit's happening like that, I'm serious, my love. Okay, so you gotta pack up. You gotta pack. You gotta do things. You gotta do things fast, talk really quickly, and pretend nothing's wrong, but pack everything up. Pack everything up. Think about it. Go back to the drawing table. What are you? What are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And you got to get things very quickly, and you got to get things structured really fast. If you got anybody falling over, anybody scraping themselves, anybody break a bone, people break a bone in your house, Capricorn, bones, get quick, lickety split. In the car, you got to get in the car, and you got to say, okay, I need to do something. Slap. You need to go on a ride. You need to go to a Ferris wheel. You need to go bungee jumping. First thing, freaky stuff. Shake me out of me. Come on, wake up. And then you got to do fun stuff. You got to do fun stuff. You got to do something. But most importantly, restructure your whole reality. Any kind of depressants, any kind of people who are tired, anything lazy, anything gluggy. You got to let it go. Clean slate. To the point where you clean the whole house, you disinfect everything. That's just for you, Cancer Ascendant, because your Capricorn descendant is scary. Just letting you know. If you ever broke a bone, An ex-partner of mine jumped off a tree for fun, broke a foot right when we were first looking at each other. Wasn't a good sign. It wasn't a good sign. And basically, because my ascendant was very strong at the time and it wasn't actually such a bad thing for me, it sort of went along, but you need to look at both people. You need to look at both people as how they're developing, what they're doing, and where they're going, and how they're vibrating. Cancer ascendant will likely be like, I'm in a good place, I'll take you in, or like, I'm in a bad place, I want to take you in and pretend that you're in a bad place, but I'm not in a bad place, I'm in a good place. No, 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 you're in a bad place. Be wary of that, because say if you're looking at someone and you think, I want to find the deepest depths in you, and I want to snuggle you till you love me. If you are there, Cancer Ascendant, don't do that, because you push that person deep into some crap. Just letting you know. It's a very cunning Ascendant Descendant, so just letting you know. If you are dating somebody, be honest where they're going. Be honest where they're going. Say this person's going really quickly and they're ascending really fast, as I was. I mean, I had a cute apartment, I was new in town, I had a brand new agency accept me to do illustration for them, and it was a really good place. Okay, this person's in a good place. You need to think about it. You are in a good place? No. Even if they're cute, even if they remind you of somebody from the past, no. Even if you are queer and you think, oh, this person's readily available, and I don't actually have a big dating pool, and think, no. You gotta say no. Even though, like, that person is a dream. And then, say if you're in a really, really good place and this person is not in a good place, be careful of that. Where do you want to be? Because you guys rub off each other like nobody else. You rub off each other, you give each other diseases very quickly, and you give each other programs very, very easily. So basically with you, my love, my Cancer Ascendant, Descendant, and Capricorn, use your might. Humor is your best friend, and don't give up. Anyway, thank you very much, my love. If you'd like to know more about you and your particular story, please hit me up for a reading. I love readings. I love video readings. I love written readings. I do both. And yeah, Skype is my friend. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful transit.